Hi friends, our expected mains examination question discussion is for GS paper 1. The question is, coastal shipping has great scope for development and multiplier effects for India in future. Discuss the opportunities and challenges. So this is basically a question on geography and natural resources. It is concerned with coastal shipping. So basically you have to write on the concept coastal shipping. So they are asking you to write about the challenges as well as opportunities. So first you have to structure the answer. In the introduction, just write a brief about coastal shipping. Write about what coastal shipping basically means. Then go to the body of the answer. In the body of the answer, first break the question. They have given about opportunities and challenges. So first discuss about the opportunities and then write about the challenges. If needed, you can just list out the points into bullet points. First opportunities and then challenges. I would like to point out something here. In these kind of questions, there is a tendency for candidates to deviate from the topic. Here the topic is on geography. This is GS paper 1. Generally candidates, after seeing this keyword coastal shipping, what they will do, they will try to write the various schemes they have studied about coastal shipping. Such schemes may be related to economy and other stuff also. For example, schemes like Bharat Mala, Sagar Mala, etc. So generally candidates, you should not deviate from the topic. Here the topic is under GS paper 1. It is concerned with geography, natural resources. So stick to the topic. Don't deviate from the topic. Okay, now let's come back to the question. Now we have to answer this. First, in the introduction, give a brief about coastal shipping. What coastal shipping basically means. Don't write a long introduction. Give a short and crisp introduction. So coastal shipping is actually shipping along the coastline, coastal border of a country. We know about normal shipping. Normal shipping is the shipping that is done in the open seas and oceans. So that is normal shipping. Coastal shipping that is done along the coastal belt or coastal border of a country. And write about the significance of coastal shipping. India as a coastline, we have a very long coastline of nearly 7,500 kilometers. So we have such a long coastline which we can make very good use of. And we have many states bordering along both the east coast and west coast of India, starting from Gujarat in the western coast to West Bengal in the eastern coast. So we have lot of opportunities with regard to coastal shipping. Now go to the body of the answer. Body of the answer, you have to write about the opportunities first. Opportunities, or we can say advantages. So the first advantage from coastal shipping is that coastal shipping is an alternative mode of transport. When you compare it with the existing mode of transport like road, rail, etc. Road, rail and air. The first point here is coastal shipping will relieve the pressure on the existing modes of transport. The main pressure right now is the fuel that is used for road transport, rail transport and air transport. So this is a big burden for us. Fossil fuels, they are limited in nature. So coastal shipping will limit the fuel usage in the existing modes of transport. Secondly, it will actually save environment. So existing mode of transport like rail, road, etc., it emits carbon, right? So this is actually bad for environment. And this pressure can be relieved through coastal shipping. Actually, through coastal shipping, you can transport as much as goods as possible. You can transport multiple times the amount of goods that is transported through road transport. So this will actually prevent air pollution. It will reduce air pollution. It will save the environment. So this is another opportunity from coastal shipping. And thirdly, coastal shipping, you should write something from the geographical point of view. Coastal shipping, if you take both the eastern and western coast of India, especially western coast has actually natural geographical features. It has an indented coastline. The coastline is not straight, it is indented. There are a lot of curves. There are a lot of features such as coves, bays, lagoons, etc. So all these features can be used for coastal shipping. This coastal shipping will also trigger other activities. It will help other economic activities as well. For example, it will help fishing. It will help creation of harbors and ports along the coastline of India. So it will trigger economic development also. And this will prove to be helpful for development of hinterland. Hinterland means the land region that comes within the coastline. So if you take coastline, for example, a city will be along the coastline, and as you move further inside the land, the city will support the region inside. So that region is called as hinterland. So coastal shipping will help the economic development of the hinterland also. You can give the example of Orissa state as an example. Orissa state is a backward state. So developing coastal shipping in a state such as Odisha, that will trigger the development of hinterland in that region. So you can write all these under the opportunities of coastal shipping. And then you have to write about the challenges. So challenges here, to make coastal shipping a success, you have to build lot of ports. You have to build lot of minor ports along the coastal belt. So this will actually affect the environment, and it may displace the local people also, especially fishermen. So this is a main challenge. Secondly, if you develop coastal shipping itself may affect environment, because the ships that travel along the coast, that may spill oil in the coastline, and the waste from the ships, that will affect the environment, that will affect the fishes in the region, that will ultimately affect the fisher people. So in another way, it will affect the environment in a certain way also. So you have to write that as a challenge. The other challenge is coastal shipping. As you have said, it happens along the coastline of the country. The coastline, you have the river mouths. So the river actually meets the sea along the coastline of a region. So the coastline of the region, you have the delta regions. You have physical features such as estuaries, etc. So these regions have to be safeguarded. We cannot allow this region to be disturbed or degraded. We have features such as mangroves, marshlands, wetland along the region. India, if you look along the coastland, you have features such as lakes. You have fresh lakes as well as saltwater lake. If you look along the eastern coast, you have lakes such as Chilka Lake. Similarly, you have the other lakes also. So these kind of physical features, they should not be disturbed. Coastal shipping may actually affect these kind of natural resources. They may affect the lakes and other features such as mangroves, swamps, wetlands, delta along the coastline. So this is other challenges. The river topography, the river profile where it meets the sea, that should not be affected by the coastal shipping. This is other challenge.